Hi there, it's Patmos and welcome to the next episode of my foundation game where we are trying to build a somewhat beautiful city. And well, we left off building the second part of a city, or a village. And well, that is taking shape, so one of the things we need to do is get a new church going for the people that live here. And in the last episode we unlocked the stone church. So that's what we will be starting to build. One villager is lacking housing. Now, that's an issue. I can't find a house with desirability for my status. Yeah, well, that's your problem. So, I'm going to work on the church first. And once that's done, we will work on the wall around the other part of the city. But I first want to get this church going. So I'll just put this down. We have to raise it a bit, I think. Put up a nice tower in front of it. Raise that as well. I mean, oh well, that is pretty big. Perhaps. Ooh. So that's the problem with the building you are doing right now. It doesn't do what you want all the time. I think this is a good height. What's this? A small bell tower. Oh well, I'm not going to put that in yet. Or a round tower. Oh, that's also nice. Well, I'm going to try that round tower. What will that look like if we raise that? Oh. It does look nice. Maybe not exactly what I'm looking for, but I think it kind of looks nice. Maybe we should do it a little bit more like this, so that it's a bit inside of the building. That's the fun thing, you can just put it like this and it's all fine. It'll count as a church. Just doesn't say we have a bell tower yet. So I guess we have to still build a bell tower. So we'll do the big bell tower and probably add a round part to another piece, but not right now. We'll enter a door. Now basically we now have everything we need for this church. So we can start to build it. I think we should make it bigger immediately. I think this is better. And perhaps we should already add like these parts. I would like to raise them a little bit. Oh, that's gone. So yeah, that's a thing sometimes. Now I'm keeping time rolling, so as you can see, there's a lot of messages popping in. But that's fine. I'm struggling with the buttons this time. So yeah, I really want to raise this one. Ah, there it is. No, bring my soldiers back. Perhaps we need to do it like this and then raise it, perhaps? I don't know. Let's raise it first. Come on. Yes. And now... how does that look? Yeah, that's a bit too small. So we'll do it like this. And then we'll do one on this side as well. Really want to raise this one. Yes, that's it. Or, ooh. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. Unfortunately, there's no undo button in this game, so all I can do now is just put it up something like this and hope that in the end we can put all the pieces together again. Boy, oh, let's add it to... why can't I do that? So this is all one big mess. Let's add a tower to it. Perfect. Then add these parts. This is going well. Yes. Then we add the door. And then we add another one of these. Now it works. Perfect. Too bad it took so long, but come on. I just want to raise it. So they have to work on it. Probably should make it like either a button or whatever, just so you can... I mean, if I click it now, all of a sudden it raises, but it didn't do that. So that is a small issue with this. Oh well, fine. Anyway, there comes our church. Ooh, we have a floating cross there. That's it. Well, I really want to raise the middle building right now. But it doesn't appear I can. Which is a problem. I really want this one to be a little bit higher, but apparently I can't do that. Which is a shame, so I'll probably have to get rid of those and then try and... Ah, there we go, perfect. So either I'm doing something wrong, or this whole building just doesn't do what I want it to do. Anyway, we have ourselves a church, so let's start building it. Perfect. An envoy is approaching, military mission, 3 new villagers arrived, we got a good loot. Soldiers are back, they were victorious, villagers arrived. Quite a lot of stuff is being built. An envoy is requesting an audience, so let's go to him. He wants berries. Well, we have 6 points, 4 points, and 14 points. And I think we can use points to get that trade bonus, so we're going to support the clergy. We have plenty of berries, so that's not a problem. And well, the church is being built, so I think we have to get people to their jobs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. 1, 2, 3, 2 left. Well, let's go to that gathering hut. Soon we will do these, and then everyone will be happy. We have no more room for money. We are floating in the money. So let's buy a few extra zones. This one around this city. And yeah, that's it. So, alright. Where did we go? Oh, we went quite far. So, the church will be built, so I can speed it up a bit. And I think we should work on the village now to make it look just the way we want it to look. Which means we should continue with our wooden wall. Let me see. We will continue on this part, because the controls are still quite messy every now and then. So I can click the other part where I was working, but it just doesn't do what I want, so I guess then you have to be the smarter one and just say, oh well, we'll get rid of it. Ooh, I have to see how we can fit this in. Probably like this. Yes. Or I think what I'm going to do is just get rid of that part, delete. Get rid of that part. Then we build a new gate, because I think that looks better if we put it up a little bit more like this. Put it in there, start working on it, build a wooden wall. Where did we leave off? Well, going to start from here now. Where does it start? Right there. Yeah. And as you can see now, it just doesn't work the way I want it to work. Where did it go? Come on. So now you see one of the problems with this game. Controls are sometimes so messy, it just doesn't do what you want it to do. Which kinda is a problem. Especially if you want to build a nice village like we are right now. So you see, if I click this, this doesn't look like anything. So what I have to do now is either move it like this. So now it does look like something, but it's just not the way it's intended to work. And that's my problem. I just want it to work how it's supposed to. You need to just click that white piece and then start connecting. But it doesn't work like that. You can click the white piece where you've left off building, but you just can't continue with a whole new section. That's a problem. Alright. Well, at least we can fill this out now. Get rid of those trees here. So I'll zone that. And hopefully one of the woodcutters will start working there. They are working here nicely, so we can add some industry there soon. The house is upgrading. That's always good news. Let's prioritize that. They're probably working on the church a lot right now. And if we prioritize the houses, people will stay happy. Otherwise, they might just all lack a place to live and they will all get pissed. And that's not what we want. Right, we should remove a little bit of this residential area. They really like the church, which is very good because it makes it a very desirable area. However, it also creates a problem because everyone wants to live close to the church and we need to keep some space there to expand on. So that's one of the things I'm doing right now. Deleting a few zones so we keep enough space. Well, we already did that house. Our military! Let's keep an eye on that. Well, they're all fully trained. And they're not on a mission, so let's accept a mission. And send them out. Send. Let's go. Perfect. People are coming in, which is nice. We have 2 free people. Let's do stonemasons, because we need a lot of stone for the church that we are building. So that's it. And yeah. We still need a few polished stones. I don't know if we have any. No, we have still in stock, so that's good. So our economy is running quite well, which is something I was aiming for. I want my economy to run well so we can do whatever we want. Your economy isn't running smoothly, and you can't build whatever you want. That can pose issues. But right now, our economy is running like crazy. And that's very good. I like that a lot. Now we found some marble here. Ah, right there. Perfect. There's some marble here. Let's hope we find iron soon so we can start working on that. My workplace is full. Yeah, that's a good thing. I don't really mind. Oh, great. We need to get rid of this guy. If we want to actually get rid of all this, yes, I want to. We really want to work on something. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's put in stone and polished stone. Because this is still a red zone now because of the... Well, a slightly red zone. It was a hot red zone because of the stone mason. Now that that's gone, that looks good, and we can maybe later on expand our village a little bit that way. We might have to break down the wall and build a new one, but that's fine. One of the things I'm thinking about is just expanding my second village, make them grow together, and then build a whole new walled section and probably a stone wall all around our main village so that you give extra layers of protection, and I think it just does look right. This looks really cool with a small village surrounded by a wooden wall. So I guess at some point it will look cool if we can surround this one as well, and later on another one. So we've been buying a few tools, that's fine. I mean, we can have a small deficit, that's no problem. We just have to keep an eye on our stock, and as you can see, clothes are pretty stable. Berries are climbing slowly. Fish doing okay. So that's all looking good. Probably can do with a few extra fisheries so we can build a real buffer of fish. So I'm just going to put them in place. 5, that's it. Probably had... Well, we had to buy quite a few tools to finish off this building. That's why we are running red numbers, but that's all fine. And once all the houses are done, see, 95 out of 100, which is good. They're all very happy. Let's keep it that way. 2 new villagers coming in. They're emptying this, which is good. As soon as it's empty, we can actually destroy it and have 4 free villagers, or build an extra stockyard, a warehouse to stockpile goods. So we'll see. I think soon we need to expand our production of clothes because it will go down, and we're making good money again, which is nice. So probably soon I will expand that industry. We might just work on that right now by building another... I want to build another sheep farm here, I guess. So I guess we need to buy that zone soon. That's what I want. Keep my troops with you, yeah. Well, 2 wounded. Yeah, maybe another time. I'll get them back. 2 more stone miners, that's good. Soldiers are coming back, which is also good. Let's hope they bring a nice loot. This one is empty. Let's see if everything is in here. Yes, it appears so. So we can get rid of this one. Let's delete it. Which is a good thing. We should probably just build another warehouse. And I'm going to build another warehouse right here. Well, probably right here. This way. Why? Well, right now this one is filled up pretty much. So what I want to do is I want to get one warehouse with only clothing in it. So we can get a very, very, very big stockpile of clothing. And then we will build another one that contains... Oh well, and then this one we will set up for 2 wool and 2 cloth. That way we have plenty of everything, and even if we don't keep an eye on it, we don't just run a shortage quickly. So that's what I want. So I'm going to build another sheep farm. I want yet another... Oh, we can put it right there. Weaver's hut. And I want another tailor's workshop, which can go right here. Well, that's it. Just have to wait until the money comes in. And of course they're still busy building all the other stuff, so... Oh well, this is looking nice. Almost everything is in. All we need now is this area to be cleared of trees, so probably build a lumber camp right there. Let's see, yeah. They can get rid of the trees here and we can finish off this wall section, because right now it's just a mess and I don't like that. I don't want a mess. So it's still looking good, our economy. We're buying quite a few things. And only run a very small deficit, so that's good. We have 4 unemployed. 1, 2, 3. We don't have any jobs available at the moment. But that's okay. What I'm gonna do, once this warehouse is done, I will put in a little spot for swords. And we will buy 5 swords. Because then we can equip 5 more soldiers. And that's just amazing. Oh, that's still paused. Let's unpause. Because if we have 5 more soldiers, we can actually... Need another sawmill, by the way, to get extra planks going, so we can sell them. If we have those swords, we can get 2 bands of soldiers out on missions, which will bring in a lot more loot than we get right now. So that's a good thing. Lumber camps are full anyway, so let's get building. Ah, this one is done. Perfect. Let's set it all on clothing. So all the clothes will go in there. And those 2 will empty, and as soon as they're empty, I will put in the wool and cloth again. Promotions are available. Well, we don't have money, and I don't want to promote anyone right now. We have 1 free villager. It says unemployed, so yeah, you can go fishing. And 4 people are coming in. Well, this is empty, so let's say this will be wool, accept. This will be cloth, accept. That way, we will have plenty of everything. Fisher's hut is done. A monk is requesting an audience. Hello, monk. You want to give wood? Well, let's do the clergy again. I think right now we can... Yeah, we can get a trade bonus. Perfect. I like that. Church almost done. That looks amazing. And it can already host 26 people, which is good. 4 new villagers arrived. Let's put them to work. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. So basically we are beautifying the city with these walls and with a nice church. And of course the church isn't done because I want to build a hedgerow around it and make some beautifications with arches, etc. But for now we are getting somewhere, which is important for now. And we have to just build the church, because as soon as it's there, we get the benefits from it. And we people can go to church, so they will stay happy, which is also important. So that's basically why we just built that basic church. Get rid of this, by the way. So that's a good thing. We have expanded a few of our industries, or at least are working to do that, which is, well, stone industry. We now have 2 stonemasons' huts, 2 stone cutters, which is good. Good production. Sheep, weaver's hut, and a tailor's workshop are coming in. Extra sawmill, which also means we can give a lot of people a job. I am stuck while going to my fisher's hut. Oh well, there is a problem somewhere. There's one guy not able to go to his fishing hut. Where are you? Oh, probably this one. Well, let's destroy it, see what that does. I mean, there's plenty of room. Who is it? Mill 1818. Oh, the problem is solved. So I did destroy the right fishing house. Oh, that's cool. We have found quartz. Amazing. Let's keep searching for stuff. We don't have any free people, so that's good. Yeah, everything looks fine. And soon get a lot of available jobs. We have a woodcutter available, so we have 5 jobs available yet. But more will be available soon. And perhaps I should just tell people, get there. 1, 2, 3, 4, oh, we'll do 5 sheep. So that's it. 2 people work at a weaver's hut, so we'll get 2 weavers. 1 and 2, and probably 1 works at the tailor, yeah. Let's tell this one to be a tailor. So we don't have to keep an eye on these industries anymore. This will all be done. Sheep farm, weaver's hut are done. Perfect. Couldn't find wool nearby. No, but there's 2 wool farms now, so that'll be fine. And the tailor's workshop is done. Perfect. There he goes. So that'll work now. Now I really want to put people in this sawmill, so yeah, let's finish that. And oh, this area's coming clear nicely. Should probably see if we can expand the residential area already. Not really, but perhaps we can expand it to this area. So we have a nice zone around the church that's free, as you can see here. So we can build some nice, how do you name them? Beautifications around the village. Church is complete, perfect. What are my soldiers doing? Still training. They're still wounded and they need to train. Plenty of money again. Should probably buy a new zone again. Which I think should be this zone. Now we have plenty of room around this village. Sawmill is done, so when people come in they can start working in the sawmill. We have plenty of wood. So 3, 6, 7. We have 7 jobs available at the moment. So we did quite the work. Maybe not what I'm hoping for in the beginning. I mean, the church took quite some time to be built because of all the errors it gave when I tried to make it look nice. But yeah, we will get there in the end, and well, we're still running speed 3, which is good. Berries are still climbing. Clothes are stable, but that will change soon because those other 2 production lines will get producing. I'll put 2 in the carpentry and 2 at the lumber camp. 2 in the sawmill doing carpenter work. And that'll mean we will produce a lot more wood. And probably in the next episode we will expand our markets to facilitate the bread we get with our missions. And well, perhaps we should start working on making bread. I think that'll be nice. Well, I guess that will be it for this episode. We did work on the city, but as you can see, sometimes you just have to get working on the economy and not be busy with all the beautifications. I mean, we did the church, we did a little bit of the wall, but as you can see, trees are in the way and we just have to wait until those trees are chopped down, and as soon as they are, we can actually really finish the wall, and you can already see the wall then, so that will look really nice. And yeah, we just have to wait for that. That's fine. And of course this area needs to be cleared of trees so we can really work on this village. So it's a bit of a waiting game sometimes. Well, not really waiting, but waiting with the beautifications and just work on your economy, getting everything going. I mean, as we look now, we already have 100 polished stones again, which is something we can sell because these guys, where are they? These guys are buying polished stones and we are selling them, so that's good. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to continue and really work on some beautifications, but well, we have to keep the economy running and it's not really running right now, so we need a few more villagers and promote them. We will do that in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. See you in the next episode. Bye bye.